as I said, the real reason we're here is, as we believe, the first attachment.
In the dark of the night, he knows no fright. Cat ball, flashing light, hedgehog by his side. In their search they roam, in this ghostly home. Spirits start to form, in the whispering storm. Haunting through the halls, echoing their call. Raven stands up tall, never gonna fall. Shadows play and twist in the spectral mist, with their timeless list, ghosts that still exist. See the shadows move in a spectral groove. Every room they prove, Raven's got the groove. Haunting through the halls, echoing their call. Raven stands up tall, never gonna fall. Shadows play and twist in the spectral mist, with their timeless list, ghosts that still exist. See the shadows move in a spectral groove. Every room they prove, Raven's got the groove. Haunting through the halls, echoing their call. Raven stands up tall, never gonna fall.
Good evening, one and all. Wait up a sec. I've messed up. But you can't see it. Right, I'm back. Messed up there. I was fiddling. I was trying to get sound in the earbud, but it didn't work. Good evening, everyone. It's evening. I don't even know anything. What's that? Why ain't that moving? Share your referral link. It's not letting me move. Just ignore that. Oh, still not moving. Alright. Right, I'm stuck. Alright, let's see who's in. Right. Alright, David. Good to see that the operation went well. That's good news. Alright, John Boy. Thanks for coming in. Susan. Cheers. Who else we got? Kate. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Limestone, Ashley, thanks. Hello, Eileen, I think I'm up to date now, so welcome everyone. Oh, let's get rid of that now. That's not going to give me anything. I'm gonna premiere a song that I made today later. I made it whilst I was in the bath. I do a lot of thinking while I'm in the bath, so I thought I'd make a song. Yeah, so Hedgehog Cup. And of course, there's Harry. I've switched his ball off just in case it affects anyone's. Mind you, he don't flash anyway. It's been over 4 months now, and he hasn't flashed since St Peter's Chapel. He's either on a silent protest or. But I'm normally sticking the EMF meter beside him, and that goes crazy. But he don't. He ain't flashed for a while now. Yeah, well, I'll get an echo from. Because I've got my tablet, but I'm signed in as a guest, so I can read the chat better on my tablet. But the sound can only go down so far, and it's kind of echoey in my head. Right, but me earbuds not connecting to my phone for some reason. So I've only got that echo down there now. But I need it for seeing who's in. Whatever. Anyway, let's have something flashing up, shall we? First of all, let's give some hearts to the Smurf Army. And what one we got so far? Yeah, let's have that one going for a little bit. I hope everyone is doing okay. Anyone want to hear that song? Yeah, or there's yeah, I'll put it at hand if anyone. Anyone see that post I put on Facebook the other day? It's there's a couple of animals. It's a bit like a piss take out of the Titanic, right? And there's one animal in the water, and he farts, and you see the bubbles come up, and then this green gas comes out, and then the one on the bit of wood falls over into the water, and then the one that was in the water gets on the raft thing and then gives it 2 fingers. But it was funny. You wouldn't be able to see him flash if he was switched on anyway. What's happening there? Oh, right. Oh, it is moving. How do I give her that share your referral link? That is so annoying. They're greedy, ain't they? Suppose you have to put up with that when it's a free. Because you know me, if it's free, it's for me. I hate spending money. My real name's Ebenezer. I'll call myself John because I can't spell Ebenezer. Let's hear the song, shall we? I made this this morning whilst I was in the bar. Here we go.
As I said, the real reason we're here is, as we believe, the first attachment happened to John, and obviously it all proceeded to get a little worse during our last video, obviously, when we did Munden Church. Oh, look at that, Sia. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a woman's face.
Fingers cold as death, down his chest they slid. A hand on his shoulder, whispers hid. Darkness wraps him deep, no stars, no moon. Raven stands silent, his fate mind. Soft and jagged like a cruelly won't bind. The weight of presence pressing on his bones. Every corner haunted, no escape shown. No fear, no cry, the shadows swirl. Voices rise, then silence fell. Atmosphere thick, drowning breath away. Now she's here, what will she bring? First the voices low, they scratched his mind. Soft and jagged like a cruelly won't bind. The weight of presence pressing on his bones. Every corner haunted, no escape shown. The air is heavy like chains that pull. The whispers mock, drawing him through the low. Eyes unseen pierce his very core. But Raven stands still, ready for more. No fear, no cry, the shadows swirl. Voices rise, then silence fell. Atmosphere thick, drowning breath away. Now she's here, what will she bring?
I'm sorry for putting you through that, but that's practically like kind of what's those lyrics is kind of what's been like going on. But yeah, no, it's 9 days now that I haven't felt anything, so I'm quite happy because I had this heaviness around me, and I ain't even got that at the moment. But I don't think it's gone. I just think it's planning something. It's kind of step back. And I sparked the fag up while the song was playing, but it's not right to smoking fun of camera, is it? Or is it? I'm going to try and duck away from this camera. Be alright if the camera was there, but then I've only got to go there. But you know, so I hope everyone enjoyed that. That was there's that song. Once you create a song, it gives you 2 versions, and I like that version better. But the other version was pretty lame, so I deleted it. And yeah, no, I thought that was pretty good. It's weird because if you use the Android app on your phone, you get 2,000 words in the lyrics. If you use the if I go onto it via Chrome, then I only get 200 words, and like having 2,000 words is that you can use is a lot better. So yeah, it's weird though that you'd have thought being on Chrome, you'd have thought that would have allowed more words, but it don't. So that was created on the Sono Android app on my phone this morning. Lost 2 earbuds in a week, and my phone in the bath. They fell in the water. I lost one day and then another day after, because I didn't learn. But I've learned now. Oh, that's annoying, that. Hearing my voice still in my head. Shut up. It says it after, like, it's saying it like how there's always a bit of a delay, ain't there? I find. Craig, I want it for the text. How many's in? 9 in. Not too bad, is it? Thank you, everyone. And anyone that hasn't spoke. Yeah, I say a few times I end up like, you get, with the free version, you get 5, you can create 5 songs a day. And I end up deleting a few, and then I think, damn it, I'm running out of, because if it's for free, it's for me, and don't like spending money, so the free version does me fine. I just wait and I just play something else. I play a game or something that's free, and then just have another go the next day. Oh, but yeah, no, we're off to a church building tomorrow night. We're going, so that should be pretty good. And for once, it's not called St Mary's, which is even better. And it's called St Helens. I've never been in a St Helens before, but it's a church building. But it's got a graveyard, and the graveyard looks pretty good. So we're going there. Well, I'll be picked up most probably around 1 o'clock Friday morning, and I will run a live there. But I'm going to do what I've done with the S test the other day, because I might even try and connect my phone to my chest and have that as a body cam, but running the live. Or does anyone know how to change the orientation on YouTube Lives instead of having it in portrait? Because I ain't got a device that handles that properly in portrait. Because if I could run it in landscape, then I can have it next to me, me Pocket 2. Because I have my Pocket 2 pointing at me, and then the live stream, and then it's easier in the editing because you have to change it from like portrait into landscape, and then you lose quite a bit of the image. And so, but if anyone knows how to, hello Lisa, if anyone knows how to change YouTube Live into landscape, you put a message in the comments, because I ain't got a clue how to do it. And it'd be, with me walking stick, it'd be so much easier to have the camera running the live in the same hand as my pocket. So I've got a Popeye arm there, because I have to hold my cameras and the torch. I put the torch like that in between my fingers. So, yeah, look. I hold my torch like that, and then my camera. And then I've got my stick as well. Well, the first part of me life the other day, I had it in connected to me pocket. That's why everyone was walking round the outside of the church on their side, because I didn't know how to change the landscape. So I thought, surely everyone don't walk around filming in portrait. But yeah, it just means if I don't know how to do it, then I've just got to find a way of doing it. Doing it in portrait. I don't know why portrait mode was invented. Get a better picture in landscape, don't you? Well, I think you do. I would chuck it on the scrap heap portrait mode. Anyone see? Anyone ask me? Yeah, I said, what's happened? Tell us some of your investigation stories. I've told you, like most, well, I don't know. I'm always mentioning London, but that place was fantastic until I upset them. That that 1600 house was good, but my best one it's got to be St Mary's down in St Mary's. the practically all called St Mary's. The one I last done on my own because one of my videos I called it St Mary's Remembers because I had my surname come out in that video, and I also I can't remember what it said. You've been here before, and then there was a little pause, and then it went John. That was pretty weird. But yeah, St Mary's, that's got to be one of my best locations. That was the first church I ever done with Michael Journeyman. Yeah, we got stuck in the mud that night as well because he parked on some grass and it had been raining. All right, Jax. Well done. Yeah, so yeah, that was fun and games trying to get the car out that night. That was my first investigation, and but yeah, that church it's a freaky little church, and because of what had been going on, when I went there on my own, it does like kind of make you a bit apprehensive. Oh, hearing my voice come back a few seconds later. It's doing my head in. Shut up. Yes, that's the last word as well. That's so annoying. I explore the door. Welcome. Yeah, so, yeah, because in that St Mary's, I had that like a kind of a latch go, and it went behind the curtain. But on my last investigation now, I put Harry behind the curtain and didn't get nothing. But I tell you, what I do miss though. I do miss doing the S test. I really do miss doing that. But my head was getting done in too much every time I'd done it. So. But when I see Michael don the headphones and eye mask, I'm gutted. You know what I mean? Because I did used to like making contact, but it got a bit too crazy in the end. But it was weird how Michael said that he heard my voice say boo. Because I did say to him that if I die, I'm gonna find him and go boo. So is that a future premonition he got? And my time's nearly up. Yeah, no, it was weird because if he said it was my voice, then was that a future projection? Don't know. Could have been. No, what's going on here? What was I going to say? The asylums I've done were pretty good as well. So that first one, I think I say the name Sarah in the S test, and as I say the name Sarah, I got an image come through on Sarah of a girl. You know what I mean? That was pretty creepy. And then I had the voice kind of scream. Well, the microphone picked it up. Who's Raymond? Someone who's come in. Hello, Raymond. Raymond, are you Explorador, by the way, by any chance? Because like you're the new one in, and David said, "Hi, Raymond." Yeah, so when I had that, well, I never heard it because I walk out the room oblivious to any sound. And then Michael's up the other end. And he goes, "Did you hear the voice? Hear a voice?" No. And then I done a TikTok live, and Sue's daughter, she said that she saw a shadow when there's a burnt out room, and I put my camera in and scanned the room. I couldn't really see in there, and I just put my camera in there, and it was the TikTok live one, and something was spotted in moving in the room, but I never saw it, and so. And to me, it just looked like it could have been a shadow as I was moving the camera. But yeah, that voice, that was pretty freaky. But the 1600 house, while we were upstairs, Jack has been in that room, house, while we were upstairs, because like, as soon as you get in, you lock the door, and then like, you know that there's no one else in there, you like walk around and you know. And we was upstairs and we heard footsteps downstairs. And yeah, that was quite a freaky place. There's some, I can't remember what the S test. I know the second S test. My brother came through and it was his voice that I heard in the S test. And the cat ball that was in front of me, it was kind of flashing to Michael's command. And that was weird. Because during the S test, Michael said he saw something in the hallway, the crack of the door that was the room we was in, and then I'm doing the S test, and I think I say something about being in the hallway or something like that. So that was weird. But other than Reverend's Church, that was the worst S test I've had. And Munden's was pretty bad. But that care home, when I had Doreen come through, and I had her anguish in my head, and I brought tears to my eyes, because she knew that she was going to burn. There was nothing she could do about it. That was quite sad. Yeah, no, I do miss connecting, but that thing made it impossible to enjoy. You know what I mean? And I really did. I think I was addicted to it. Yeah, it's hard watching Michael do it because like now I'm just waffling. You know what I mean? But when I'm there, I'm trying to think of things to say, and 9 times out of 10, it's please come forward, or can you make hell flex? They seem to be my main words. And copy me, and then I'll smack his walking stick on the ground. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward. The weather's supposed to be good Thursday night, so looking forward to doing these viewings, because I reckon they're going to be pretty spooky in the night time. And feeling how I feel at the moment, I don't feel like there's anything around me in that. It's 9 days, yes. I feel really good. Yeah, no. But yeah, I don't think it's gone, but it's just kind of which I can't believe he'd want to be heard in like chats and then stay silent. You know what I mean? He's planning insane, I reckon. But yeah, no, I'm good. I haven't felt this lightness about me for a long time. I since Monday when that church outed it. That's when everything started to kind of go wrong. Because before then, I just thought I'd lost that kind of ability to sense rooms. But it was the master, and for some reason I still can't sense rooms anymore. So is that in my head? I thought, oh, she's still got control of me. My mind, I don't know. But there's nothing about it, shall we not? Right. What on this? Shadow in the footsteps. What's that? Oh, Kate said, yes, John. Yes, John. Right. Yes, it's my way. Yeah, I better watch that Nine Stones premiere because we're going out investigating tomorrow night. So, because normally it would be a Friday night, but Malcolm's got plans for Friday night, so we're going out Thursday night, which is yeah, I don't mind going out whatever night. I'm going to bed, not going out in solo. So if I carry on feeding now I'm feeding, then perhaps I might. It's it is like a drug. No worries, John. What woods were they, Jax? Yeah, Michael was in some tunnels around your way last week, Jax. But apparently it would have been too heavy going for me, so I never went. But Mick went with one of his subscribers, and so that's near you, tunnels. So Michael's releasing his video of the tunnels on Saturday, 6 o'clock. So don't forget to check it out because it is pretty good. Plus he falls over. Yeah, but no LOLs in the comments. Definitely don't say John said put LOL. No, yeah, he'll most probably watch this back. He'll watch this and then you think you knob is what he likes to call me on Messenger, and then I just write back thanks, or the avatar that says thanks. Oh, my phone's playing up again. Charging up equipment ready for tomorrow. Because I definitely don't want my pocket dying on me again, like last week. So I'm making sure I've got enough power packs just in case. Jax, in every video I do, I always pin in the comments a list of channels that have helped me kind of progress in my journey. And Marcus will be the top link. So I'm sure Kate will flash up Journeyman's channel, or Dolly will. They're both awesome. But I know Kate likes to flash in public. Hello, Ken in the Dark. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, Moles. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, I'm doing great, David. Yeah, I'm saying 9 days. I felt good, and no, it's good. But it's just what's being planned. But at the moment, I'm feeling great. Can't complain with that. Yeah, cheers everyone that subscribes to Journeyman. Hello, Musa. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, I say quite a few of mates probably already subscribed to Journeyman, but if you haven't, go check him out. He does do some excellent daytime visits to churches. Plus, he normally chucks in the odd drone video, which is pretty good. He seems to be pretty good with his camera. Oh, shut up talking, you. Oh, he still has to have the last word. And now, doing my head, it really is. I'm in myself to back to myself. UK Paranormal Search, welcome. And yeah, so, but yeah, I'm looking forward to going to this. Now the weather's going, getting better. I like to do the ruins. Because I always find church is always kind of bigger enclosed. With ruins, I don't know, it feels different. I like Lewis Privy, but one of my favourites is Wakeby Abbey because it's got a fantastic. I'm not going to attack them anymore, but it's got a fantastic yew tree there. Yeah, that's going to be what it was out last week at Bedham. There's quite a few yew trees in there, and but I resisted tapping on them. I don't want to bring anything else forward. Hi, James and Leanne. Welcome to me chat. Yeah, so yeah, tomorrow's ruins. I say it's got a graveyard as well. The ruins have got a graveyard, and the graveyard looks pretty good. It's got some nice kind of tombs sticking out the ground. You know what I mean? And that does look good. I might even stick Harry on one of them. Would you reckon that's disrespectful? Answers on a postcard or in the chat. I certainly wouldn't want to offend anyone. But then again, I sit Harry on an altar, don't I? And I think, should I really be doing that? But Michael's God-fearing, and he always sticks cameras and bangs his seal off the altar, so I think myself, it's got to be all right. He's not offensive, is he? Oh, Harry. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget anyone. Staffordshire Paranormal. They've got a premiere at 8 o'clock tonight. Yeah, definitely. I say we're quite lucky in Kent, in the Kent and Essex area. There's some really, really old, nice churches there. Hello, Willow. Some nice churches there that seem to be open. But Michael he has been in contact and told to take a video down from one of the places that kind of renovate all the churches and that. But if they say it to me, I'm just saying no. I ain't removing anything. I say the delete button's broken. Because as far as I'm concerned, it was open to the public and it was filmed. No, I haven't had anything said. That's why we kind of stopped giving locations, just so these people can't, they don't know whose property. But yeah, no. So that one where the church is on a farmyard, that's near where I live. And when the farmer came in, and what a prick. Lucky I had headphones on, I didn't know he turned up, otherwise I would have most probably told him what a prick. Yeah, I'm quite, I can get quite confrontational. I shouldn't really, because my back had let me down, but it don't stop me mouth though sometimes. Kay, if you can you pop up Staffordshire Premier? If not, I'll try and do it from here. I wonder if it'll let me. Right. Go to YouTube. Best in the business. Like that. Share that. Copy that. And then we join Farming Life. It's not letting me. Are you? It's not letting me join. Like that one. I've messed this right up. Have you seen? Was you're an expert at work here? Let's go fucking. I'm sure you might live fiction for a period. I might not let me have it. No. Anyway, if you can do that then, Kate, I've got it, but I can't get into me. I'll just try going back into that. And then we go like that. Like that. And like that. There you go. Check out Staffies, and if you ain't subscribed to them, subscribe to them, because they are an awesome couple. Them and Real Evidence are my favourite paranormal teams. Hello, Stardastians. Welcome to the chat. Let me know in the comments if anyone wants to see Harry Flash. That's weird, because on my camera, Harry's sitting behind my name. But on the screen, he's the opposite side. Weird. So he's on my left. But on my screen, he's on the right. Technology, eh? What new comments we got? Yeah, I go, Stafford, I don't know how far you'd want to travel down south, but Waverley Abbey is a fantastic location. It's supposed to be a monk that walks the dormitory guarding a treasure, but we ain't caught it. We ain't caught anything really. You get the odd noises and that you can't really explain. Like in your when you was writing down the knocks, James and Leanne, and writing on a piece of paper. Only one person was going upstairs writing it, and then they would ask, and then also you got the knocks back that corresponded with what was on the paper. That was pretty special. I'd be well chuffed with that. Cheers, James and Leanne. Yeah, so I think you missed me some, but I'm releasing it after the live anyway, because I've got it saved on YouTube. Because John Michael persuaded me to release videos. I was just keeping YouTube as a storage, and because where I do it on my phone, you need all the space on there that for the film. Especially now I've got 4 cameras. That's crazy on a phone editing. And then not the last video I'd done, but the video before that, the editor kept crashing, and I kept getting the giggling in the ears why it was crashing. So I even contacted the makers of the app, and I gave them a 1-star review. They was ignoring me, and so I put a 1-star review on their app thing on Play Store, and then they contacted me. It was well weird. It's only until they got that 1 star. I haven't changed it back yet, but I don't think it was then where they said it was. So I had to send all my data logs and that over to them, and they said it weren't nothing wrong with the app. So, but I know who it was, and when I got the giggling, then they let me know who it was. So, but yeah, I say when I done the last one, that kind of went smoothly. Instead of converting portrait into landscape, that was so frustrating. And considering it was a YouTube live, it kind of ran faster than my recorded footage. And so I was keep having to cut it and then kind of adjust it to take it flowing with the rest of the. So then I only end up using bits and pieces of it because I got so frustrated with it. Yeah, no, tomorrow's investigation is going to be pretty good. It's going to be a pretty beefy church, really. And it looks like there's still bits that are intact as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I want him to flash. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, flash for ages. He's a frustrated edger. I don't know why. He gets quite a lot of mentions from me, and he's like diva. Yeah, but he's needed, by the way. And he's got a watch chain around his neck with a lock of my brother's hair. And he flashes sometimes. Well, just over 4 months. He hasn't. Baseball does work though. But just being awkward. But one of the best places for him flashing was the last time he flashed, and that was St Peter's Chapel. He was sitting on the corner of the altar, and he was just flashing away all night. And that was the last time he flashed. And in that one, I got a cat come and sit on my lap during the S test. That was pretty weird. I actually felt a cat on my lap. You know what I mean? Well, as you see in the S test, I try and stroke it. There's no there, but I actually felt a cat jump on my lap. And so Michael Sear, it generated quite a few pictures of cats. And yeah, got someone kept in during yesterday. Someone kept mentioning the cats, and then I felt this cat jump on my lap, and then that was the last time it flashed. This chat ain't kind of auto scroll. Yeah, I'll say one thing about my experiences, except for my early days, like when I got touched in Chickney, that was back in them days. My footage, I used to give my SD card to Michael. Then he used to have bits and pieces of my footage into his videos, and his videos for that where I get touched is called The Journey's End, and that was one of the churches of the 5 parishes, and it was the last one. Michael went there on his own, and I think I was on holiday, and he came over with him, and then so we left that one till last because he'd only just done it, and we thought we'd do the other 4. I say that 3 of them are kind of locked off now, which is quite annoying. One of them was being renovated, though. They had all scaffolding up, but they had a fence that was padlocked, so we couldn't get in. But yeah, the Church of the 5 Parishes was pretty good because it felt like all the churches were linked. And the church at Chickney is the oldest church in Essex. And that church kind of was the centre. It had a small graveyard, but it felt like the centre hub of the 5 churches. And that was the church I got touched in. And I learned a lot more about it when we went there after Munden outed it. Our next investigation was there in Chickney. The video's called Where It All Began. So if you want to watch it, but watch it. If you're going to watch videos, watch them from the Estes of Fear at Munden, because that's where it helps the darkness that was lurking within me. And the church outed it, and as I say, from the videos onwards, it kind of plays out like a story. It's well weird. But yeah, no, I feel great now. 9 days. No, 9 days of not having a heavy feeling and being watched. It's so annoying because you have a bath and you can just feel yourself being watched, you know what I mean? But in the end, I kind of accepted it, and I think that's when it spoke to me like chat. I'd accepted it. But then it went silent, and it stayed silent. 9 days. I hope it stays that way. Bye, Jax. I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it at 8 anyway because I want to go in. Oh, it's Stu, because I want to go in the steppies because, like I said, they are one, if not the best in the business. But I do like Real Evidence as well because I think them 2 are great. But the best two in on the circuit, I reckon. So yeah, I'll end it just before 8. Been going 54 minutes. That's enough of most people suffering with me, ain't it? I can't do these like 5-hour ones. Some people do. Hey, golly. Yeah, I say Staffordshire, Paranormal Explorers, and Real Evidence. If you're only going to watch 4 paranormal channels, 5 paranormal, 6 paranormal channels, because like I just said, Paranormal Whites and Limestone Collectors, they're all good as well. But yeah, no, in the UK, the Staffies and Real Evidence, I think, are the best in the business. Definitely. Well, in my eyes, anyway. I'm a close third. I'm joking on that one. Hello, Izzy. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, so check them out if you haven't already, because you won't be disappointed, guaranteed. Especially if the hand's laughing. You won't hear another laugh like it. Oh, yes, you do. The cartoon character. May have to let you find that for yourselves. Yeah, so I don't know how you cope with all the channels that you do watch, Dolly. That is so. I struggle with some of the ones that I do watch. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, hats off to you, because I watch your games. What, crying at you, was it? Well, was it? I'm 40 odd days away from going to Anglesey. That's going to be good. But I'm gonna do the burial chamber this time without cutting my head off all the way through the video. Or if I had a fans only site, like just getting the bottom half of this Adonis body. But it ain't, so I wouldn't get away with it. Harry was in perfect shot all the way through the video. But me, from my chest upwards, was cut off because I'm quite tall for the ceiling. And how I adjusted my cameras, I thought it was low enough, high enough, I mean, but they weren't. And I cut my head off all the way through. It was a shame because I got walking into the burial chamber, it looked really good when I was playing the footage back. Now, when I saw the rest of it and my head was cut off, I just deleted it all. I was gutted, but I'm going now next month. That'd be good. Speak to some druids, hopefully. They might even be able to help me. I reckon it was a druid tapping on the YouTube that most probably brought something forward in the first place. So hopefully they can help me. Yeah, I can see. I had got some footage as well of another church that I've got. It's a church ruin that I've got to do on Anglesey, and in that I had no audio. I got home, back to the farmhouse, but went and played the footage, and it was just dead quiet, no audio whatsoever, and that was pretty gutting. But I've saved the footage because it was pretty good. Because my spirit box says they are coming, and then all of a sudden a sheep walks in through the door, freaked me right out, and this big old woolly sheep walked in through the door, and just as the spirit box said they're coming, freaked me right out. But then the sheep took a look at me and then just turned around and walked back out again. Well, weird. Yeah, I'll tell you, while I'm there, I'm setting up my 4 cameras, and I'm going to put cheap cam right in with the monkey nuts, and I'm going to film the red squirrels. I want some baby ones because the baby ones are all red. So as they get older, their tails get darker and then they go practically black. And we saw one last year, and every time he appeared, or she, I don't know if it was a he or a she, I didn't have a camera with me. And then when I did carry a camera with me to try and capture it, I never caught it. And that was a baby, and it was pure red, really nice looking colour. All the others got like the way you've seen the video on your channel, haven't you? They've all got kind of darky tails, but the babies are all red. You're annoying me now. Right then, people, I am going to, what's been said, I'm just kidding. I like a good walk about, and where the chat is involved, and it's dark and scary. Hopefully you're going to get that tomorrow, Dolly, because I'm going to go live. I'm sorry for all the... all right, Tracy. Tracy is the maker of the hedgehog, my sister. And, yeah, so I'm going to go live, but it most probably be around 2 o'clock in the morning, because we like to start the S-test around 3 for the witching hour. So, as if Michael's doing it, he hasn't said he's not doing it, so, because he seems to get a lot of swearing. Because he don't really swear, but he's been getting a lot of swear words come through. That's funny. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call it a night, and don't forget, check out Staffordshire Paranormal. The link is a bit further up in the chat. Go check them out, and I'll see you in there. Take it easy, everyone. Goodbye, and stay safe. Yeah.